G'day guys, Nick here from Kingsway Welding, and behind me is one of our latest model snail rollers. Today I'm going to run you through how to operate and set up this machine. So up the front here, it'll come with two gauges for adjusting the barrels inside the machine. You've got your 1.6 and your 1mm gauge. 1.6mm is good for doing cereals, and you can also do lentils at that 1.6mm gap. They do come set up straight out of the box ready to go with the 1.6mm gap. They're greased, everything, just hook it on and go for it. But if you do need to adjust the machine, this is how you do it. So grab yourself a spanner, undo the two lock nuts on each end of these T-handles. Once you've done that, pop your door open. I usually whack a screwdriver or something in there just to hold the door open while you're doing it. Grab your gauge and slide it in between the two barrels. Now that gap's already been set, but if you do need to adjust it, wind it in to tighten it and wind it back out to loosen it. Make sure the gap's even on the front and rear. Once you've done that and you're happy with the gap, tighten your lock nuts back up. Close your door up. Obviously do this while the machine isn't running. Once you've done that, repeat the process for the other three sides. Now, once you're happy with all your gap set up and that's all ready to go, to start the machine up, we recommend running it at 540 RPM off your tractor for cereals and slowing it down to 400 for canola. So to start the operation, basically get your feed auger going into the hopper of the machine, and once it starts to fill up, you come around to your adjustment plates here, and we usually just run it flat out on the last hole there, but you can adjust it accordingly to suit your operation or the speed of your outloading auger, etc. Yeah, so make sure you set all the adjustment plates to the same setting. You don't want to run one more open than the other ones because it'll cause uneven wear of the barrel. So you want to make sure they are all on the same setting. To shut the machine down, you want to either close your doors or just let your in-feed auger run out. Basically, you don't ever want to stop this machine loaded because you can't start it back up while it's loaded. If there's grain still sitting there in between the barrels, puts a huge amount of strain on the machine to start it. If you're lucky, you'll smoke the clutch up. If you're unlucky, you'll wreck something else. So don't ever start it with grain sitting on top of the barrels. If for whatever reason you have to shut the machine down loaded, we recommend you'll have to wind your barrels all the way out, and some people have said they use an air gun in there to blow the grain out. But yeah, don't ever start it up loaded because you will do damage to the machine. That's about all there is to it. It's not very scientific. If you do have any more questions that you need to ask us, feel free to get in contact, and I will do some more videos in the future on the maintenance of these machines, how to pull the hoppers off and whatnot. But apart from that, thanks for watching.